Can you believe it's almost Thanksgiving? I'm not sure about you, but I can't wait for the turkey and stuffing. And once you've had your share of pie, there's nothing better than laying in front of the TV. Whether you need something to watch with your family or an excuse to sneak away from the craziness and hide from your relatives, that's me, I've got the perfect Thanksgiving break watch list just for you. First up, let's get into the Santa Clauses, starring the iconic Tim Allen. That's right, after 16 years, y'all, Allen is reprising his role as Santa for a series coming to Disney+. But this time around, he's hoping to retire that red suit and is in search of a replacement. Now, I had the chance to talk to Tim Allen and the rest of the cast, including his 13-year-old daughter, Elizabeth, making her acting debut, Elizabeth Mitchell, who is back as Mrs. Claus, and the hilarious Cal Penn, who plays a game inventor. And trust me, you won't miss this one. It's a show the entire family can enjoy. The Santa Clauses is streaming now on Disney+. Alright, and sticking with the Christmas vibes of it all, let's move on to Falling for Christmas, starring, wait for it, Lindsay Lohan. That's right, Miss Lohan made her return to acting after nearly a decade-long hiatus. She's back and better than ever, playing a hotel heiress who gets into a skiing accident and suffers from amnesia. She stars opposite Glee's Cord Overstreet, and the two have gifted us the perfect Christmas love story with a whole lot of laughs. Fun fact, the movie even includes a cute nod to one of Lindsay's most iconic movies, Mean Girls. You can catch Falling for Christmas on Netflix right now. Now, the cast alone in this next film should have you ready to see it. Amy Adams, Patrick Dempsey, Idina Menzel, Yvette Nicole Brown, and Maya Rudolph are starring in Disenchanted. It's the Enchanted sequel we've waited 15 years for. Giselle and Robert, played by Adams and Dempsey, have moved to the suburbs in search of a more fairy tale life, but they quickly realize it isn't all they hoped it would be. Giselle accidentally turns the entire town into a real-life fairy tale, and chaos ensues. Disenchanted is sure to have you under a spell this Thanksgiving season, and it's streaming now on Disney+. It's been a little while since Netflix Wednesday remake was announced, and it's finally here. In it, Wednesday, played by Jenna Ortega, attempts to master her emerging psychic ability to solve the supernatural mystery that her parents first encountered 25 years ago. This series has a little bit of horror, a little bit of comedy, and a whole lot of classic Addams Family nostalgia. It also stars Christina Ricci, Luis Guzman, and the legend Catherine Zeta-Jones. You can watch Wednesday on Netflix this Wednesday, November 23rd. Next up, another movie turned series, Pitch Perfect, Bumper in Berlin. Modern Family's Sarah Hyland and Adam Devine reunite for this one, and Jamila Jamil also stars as a series regular. In the Pitch Perfect series, Bumper Allen moves to Germany to revive his music career after one of his songs goes viral there. You can sign me up for that situation. I promise you'll be cracking up while you watch this one, and you can watch Pitch Perfect, Bumper in Berlin on Peacock November 23rd. Now, who doesn't love the classic Christmas story, A Christmas Carol? Well, get ready for Spirited. It's a modern musical reimagining of the Charles Dickens tale. Now, the ghost of Christmas Past, aka Will Ferrell, must select a dark soul to be reformed. And this season, he chooses the wrong one. A Scrooge played by Ryan Reynolds. Ferrell and Reynolds are joined by the amazing Oscar winner Octavia Spencer, and you can watch the trio belt out some original tunes and hit all the right moves in Spirited now in theaters or on Apple TV+. Next up is what I consider to be the long overdue Weird Al Yankovic biopic. Well, sort of. Yes, that's right, it's Weird, the Al Yankovic story, and it chronicles Yankovic's rise to fame, and it's loosely based on his real life and career. Yankovic is portrayed by Daniel Radcliffe, and some other fun stars make appearances as well, including Evan Rachel Wood playing Madonna and Quinta Brunson as Oprah Winfrey. Weird, the Al Yankovic story is now streaming exclusively on the Roku channel. Now, the next pick documents what's been called one of the most important stories of our generation. Carey Mulligan, Patricia Clarkson, and Zoe Kazan star in She Said from NBC's parent company, NBC Universal. The movie is executive produced by Brad Pitt and follows the two reporters working for the New York Times who break a story that helped launch the Me Too movement and shattered decades of silence around sexual assault. She Said is definitely a must-see film, you guys, and you can watch it only in theaters right now. Next up is Devotion, based on a best-selling novel. It tells the story of two elite U.S. Navy pilots during the Korean War. The two went on to become some of the Navy's most celebrated wingmen. Now, you guys, this is a story about unsung heroes that you need to see, and it also has an amazing cast, including Glenn Powell, Jonathan Majors, and Joe Jonas. Yes, he can fly, y'all. Devotion flies into theaters on November 23rd. And last but certainly not least, anybody ready for some royalty? The latest season of The Crown is here, and it's bringing to life all the headlines from the 1990s. They get into the details of some of the well-known events like the end of Prince Charles and Princess Diana's marriage, and we also meet some new characters including Dodi Al-Fayed and his father, Mohammed Al-Fayed. The Crown has always been a pretty binge-worthy show, and the newest season does not disappoint. But a quick warning, once you start watching, y'all, it's going to be hard to stop. You can stream The Crown Season 5 now on Netflix. Though you might be busy catching up with family, friends who are family, or both, you'll definitely want to leave some room on your plate for a few of these great movies and TV shows. I know I will. Happy Thanksgiving Today All Day fam.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.